Tony Blundetto's decision to shoot our brother Billy is one of the strangest acts in the entire show.
Your brother Billy, whatever happened there?
All right then.
Whatever happened there?
The shooting.
Whatever happened there?
God rest his soul, man.
Because the man pulling the trigger understands consequences better than almost anyone else in it. This guy even has an IQ of 158.
I'm gonna let it slip one time. You got an IQ of 158.
She told you that?
Anyway, he's a very smart guy. He's got an IQ of 158.
He studies massage therapy in prison and comes home with an actual legitimate plan. He knows New York will demand his life for this. He knows Tony cannot protect him forever. He knows Phil will never accept a payment, an apology, or a sit-down after watching his younger brother die. And Tony B still goes looking for them anyway. By the time he raises the gun, he has already decided that whatever future remains for him is worth less than getting this revenge. That makes the killing feel like practical suicide, even though Tony B never actually says he wants to die. What you're watching is a man whose attempt at living has collapsed so completely that survival has stopped mattering to him. When Tony B gets out of prison, he genuinely tries harder than most released gangsters in this show ever do. He refuses Tony's first offers, works at Kim's Laundry, studies late at night, and plans an actual massage business. He wants a life where his intelligence produces something clean for once. The problem is that freedom gives him a front row seat to everything he missed. Tony Soprano has the house, the money, the kids, the respect, and the power. Tony B has twin boys he fathered from inside prison, having Tony smuggle something out for him because that was the only way left for him to become a father at all. He comes home to sons who are already teenagers, already embarrassed by him, already strangers in every way that actually matters. He missed every year that would have let them genuinely know each other. A daughter has disappeared from his life completely, and no amount of discipline on the outside is ever going to hand him back a single one of those years. Prison took 17 years from him. Civilian life expects him to come back, work exhausting hours, smile at people who talk down to him, and feel grateful for the opportunity. He can understand that path intellectually. Emotionally, every small humiliation reminds him that men with a fraction of his intelligence spent those exact same years getting rich. The bag of money he finds is what pushes that resentment out into the open. He buys clothes, gambles, stays out late, and starts tasting the life Tony has been quietly offering him the whole time. The discipline the massage business requires starts feeling insulting. When Kim criticizes his work, Tony B beats him and destroys the partnership he had spent months building. That scene tells you everything about Billy long before Billy ever dies. Tony B can plan patiently for a long time, right up until shame becomes unbearable. Once that shame reaches him, his intelligence stops protecting him and starts serving his anger instead. Going back to the mob feels like relief. Tony gives him the casino, money starts coming easily, and people finally treat him according to the reputation he carried before prison. But this return creates a different problem underneath it. Tony B is stuck between gratitude and resentment toward his own cousin. Tony Soprano keeps helping him partly because he loves him, and partly because he still feels guilty about missing the hijacking that sent Tony B away in the first place. Tony B can sense that guilt sitting underneath every gift, and every gift confirms the same thing to him. Tony lived the life they were supposed to share, and he paid the full price for it completely alone. His involvement in the Joey Peeps hit proves he has already stopped thinking like someone protecting a second chance. Rusty and Angelo approach him during the Lupertazzi succession conflict, and he accepts the job without asking Tony first, kills Joey, and drags New Jersey straight into a New York power struggle that has nothing to